The purpose of this tutorial is to demonstrate how to export an STL from the Cerac digital impression format. So the first thing we'll do is we'll open up a patient case. We will then select crown, and we'll put a crown on tooth number 1. It's not really important where the crown or restoration is treatment planned. It's just important that we have a planned restoration. Otherwise, we will not be able to advance to the model phase of the software. The next thing we'll do is we'll move to the acquisition module. What you'll notice is that I have already captured the impressions, but just to discuss a little bit about what we want. So we want nice clear impressions with minimal voids. On the back of second molars is often very, very difficult to get. But what you'll also notice is that we've got good gingiva all the way around. Preferably we want at least 3 millimeters. That just allows us, if we are 3D printing or if we're creating a guide, it gives us a good idea of where that gingiva is at. So at this point, once we've got our images, as we click through here, you can just see we've got nice images, great. Then we're going to advance to the model phase. Okay, so once we've entered into the model phase, we are going to navigate up to the upper left and hit that arrow down. Then we're going to navigate over to the export button and press export. And what you'll notice here is that the software automatically anonymizes our patient. So we're going to come in and rename this for our patient, who is Demo. And then we're going to go here to the folder. This is going to allow us to select where this is going to go. Many times this will be maintained from time to time, but we just want to make sure we're actually we want to make sure that we're saving it to a location that we can find later. And we actually are going to utilize Dropbox in this case. So we would navigate here to computer, and then we've got it on the D drive, which is a data drive, and you'll see that Dropbox is right here. And there are a couple of other things. So we've got Cerac STL. In this case, we're going to 3D print this model. So we're going to select 3D print, and then we're going to hit OK. And then as far as what file type, export as, it's going to be an STL file. And I always export the highest resolution file, and then we just hit export. And what you'll see is this is going to take, maybe 10 seconds, and it's been exported. So now we can navigate here, and you can see the Dropbox file is here. We're going to right click here. Actually, I lied. So we're going to navigate here. We're going to double click on that, and it will actually open up the file. What you'll see is we've got the main folder, Cerac STL, and then we've got our 3. You can see that there's a little sync button here, or the check mark. There's a green check mark. That means that everything has been synced. If it is this double arrow, then it is syncing. And if we come here and look, we will see that it has exported 2 files, Demo lower jaw and Demo upper jaw. And it has maintained the bite when we do that. And then we can utilize these files later on, and I'll show that to you for different purposes. Hopefully that helps. Thank you very much.